Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 7 of this Let's Play, Stellaris, Utopia, the pre-release. Thank you very much to Paradox for getting me that. We are currently playing as Space Prussia. We are the army with a state in space. So, what happened in the last episode? Well, we did mostly some more exploring. We are slowly getting more ideas around the world. We are also kind of stuck because of Hyperlane. Like, we really want to expand over here because there's a lot of resources and also a very juicy planet. However, it is rather out of the way, and if we get cut off over here, then things could get rather dangerous. We are, however, possibly able to get a... oh, what are they called? Frontier outpost over here. Then hopefully we can push the borders over this way and then over this way and then join in, basically taking over this whole region. That's the idea. Whether we'll actually be able to pull that off, I'm not 100% sure. We are still scanning things, and we could even do with a second scientist, a second science ship. You know what? I think that's actually a rather good idea. Let's build a science ship, so we can get a little bit more of this stuff done. Notch up the speed. We are one planet over our limit right now. That's fine. I mean, I'd really like to expand to these planets too, but I don't really want to start working with a sector yet because there's no real reason for us to do it. Alright, so Berlin's got an army. Let's have you embark. Once you're actually embarked, which you are now, we send you over to... shoot, where was it? Where is our fleet right now? They're out here. Aha. Yes, we have to send them to this. Like so. Take a while to get over there. We're not going via the Void Cloud. How strong is our fleet? We could actually take the Void Cloud. Let's send you back to get repaired. And then I think we'll go and attack the Void Cloud and get a little bit more experience. In fact, we could probably start picking off a couple of these bad guys that we found. We have enough ships for it. We can do with the experience and everything like that. Okay, so we are now getting a lot of materials. So are there any buildings that we can build or any upgrades that we can do? Most likely is the short answer there. You certainly need another hydroponics. You could do the minerals here. Otherwise you're all done. You need a science... like so. And then you need science place here. And that should do for now. We're still producing enough energy. That's good. First task force was forced to return. Oh. Military isolationists. We need to be careful not to go too close to them. Pitiful creatures, know that we have roamed the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered spaceflight. If any of your wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. Respect my authority. Fanatic xenophobe. Military isolationists. We have much to gain from this encounter. Yeah, neither of the things that we say to them are particularly positive. So why were we out there? Oh, because we were going around here. I see the problem. And now you are going through the Void Cloud system. Huh. Yeah, that's not going to work. You're still working over there, okay. Let's get you a new scientist. Lifespan, recruitment cost. I'm going to take recruitment cost, because these guys are the most likely to die. And there wasn't anyone that was, like, dedicated to what he does. Let's do this. Alright. Construction ship. Is there anything that I can be building? I don't need to do wormholes, so I don't need to worry about that, so no. I don't think so. Can we be upgrading our spaceports or anything? Yes, we can. I think we ought to do that. Be ready for a war if it comes. We must always be ready for a war.
Construction complete.
That's what we do. I want you to just fly to there. Did we get our ships back? We did. Right, can you get repaired, like, super quick? And then send out to here again, and we'll go and join you. And we'll use our fleet to kill the Void Cloud. That's probably the wisest option right now. Have you upgrade? You guys are doing your thing. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Oh, the improbable ceramics. I see.
Construction complete.
We have detected the presence of an alien civilization on Thistum in the Asterope system. They appear to be in the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Their nation-states are on the path towards joining together into a global government, and it is likely just a matter of time before they venture beyond their world and join the galactic community. Where was that? Oh, over here. Okay, so you would be squarely in our range, were we to actually go over there. Interesting. Those are all done. That's done. Okay, we now have a lot more capacity for ships. Can we build destroyers yet? Are we even researching destroyers? We are researching destroyers. Okay, so we can save the capacity for those. We have tried everything in order to find out how the ceramic pot ended up in stellar orbit. Maybe we're all crazy. Maybe it does not even exist. Guess what? We tried calculating around those facts as well. We are done. There is nothing more we can do here. Why? We have a lot of
Construction
influence.
complete.
Right. Are you guys repaired? You are repaired. Okay, so let's go over here and kill the Void Cloud. Almost got the combat rolls. Border range is going to expand soon, which will be helpful. Okay, cool. Oh, the other thing I can be doing is starting to upgrade research stations. We haven't sufficient energy. I'm trying to think, what resource is that? No, it's a fleet, Mordred. You're stupid. We can't afford those just yet. Okay. So we could potentially do with a better source of energy. So,
Research complete.
Ogle Capus Prime, you need to do a better job of generating me energy. You need to be a power plant. We could do with clearing that. How are we doing here? You could do with being cleared. So could you. Can't afford it. Okay. Research. Aha! Basic combat rolls. Marvellous. Let's get power plant 2. That would certainly help. Survey speed would be nice. And also gives us better tracking. Cloud lightning conduits? Nah. I think the power plant. I think that makes the most sense. Use different type. So we have an industrialist here. So we need to bring Piriam over there. Piriam. And then you over there. And now we're lining up, so we have 10% bonus there and 5% over here. Much more efficient. Right. Marvellous. You are still on your way. We're making a nice amount of food. Leave it for now. I'm sure we'll be able to do something with it later.
Tile blocker cleared.
Okay, that's good. Is there any more that we can clear? What would be helpful? Any of the science ones, obviously. Don't really need more hydroponics. We can upgrade the power. That's for sure. Are you upgraded yet? You are. You are. You are not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can be, though. Okay, so we need to try and save up the resources for it. Cost 350. Alright, we can do that. How far off are we? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, go, go.
Tile blocker cleared.
Still have sufficient funds. Getting some more of the research going, which is good. Okay, you're about to arrive. Excellent. Right, let's slow this down and watch the fireworks. It is a cruiser level, So it's likely to kill a couple of mine, which will reduce my overall combat strength. But we are twice as strong as they are. We have roughly the same range. They do have shields, though it's not going to last very long. Projectiles are pretty good at killing shields. There they go. All the shields are down. Oh yeah, you're not going to last long at all.
Construction complete.
Bye.
Situation log updated.
Marvellous. Alright. Transport fleet. Let's have you coming in over here. Oh, don't tell me he's recovered. I better go and check up on that. Alright, you could do with being split out. We'll just send those two back to repair. Off you go. And also, what are you doing currently? You're not the new one. You are. Where are you now? So once you've finished with this, I'm going to send you to go and get the other stuff.
Special project complete.
Most of the remains of the derelict Ut colony ship that orbits Pash 7A are in poor condition, but our archaeologists managed to recover the vessel's sublight engines. The Ut never breached the light barrier, depending instead on cryotechnology and thousand-year-long natural lifespans to spread the Empire across the stars. Okay, cool. So now you can research that. And we'll call that good enough for now. Where are you guys? You're on your way. Hyperlane really are fast. Right. Don't tell me you have to kill it again. No, we don't. Now we can do the research project. There we go. That's what I was after. Marvellous. And we can get another thingy. So we can get the increased tradition cost caused by number of colonies reduction. Not sure we entirely need that. For the purposes of colonizing, building frontier outpost systems count as being half the regular distance away. And then also the frontier outpost upkeep being reduced by 50%. Controlling space is important. So we're going to take that. We probably will end up finishing that stretch of techs. You've jumped across there as well. Interesting. Right. Has my one little transport arrived? Good. Good. Very good. Ooh, Vankar has got terraforming
System
liquids.
survey complete.
Admiral gains trait. While in command of the first task force, Admiral Vadrig Den Polish has learned to carefully nurse his supplies to significantly reduce ship operating costs across the board. Excellent. So I think we are going to try and build a frontier outpost out here. That's half the price now. Yay! And then we should have a clear route over to this side, and then we can get the other colony going. So actually, speaking of colonies, let's get another colony ship being built. Oh.
Construction complete.
Deal with that in a minute. Oh no, I won't do it now. We have sufficient influence. It's fine. Anomaly, research speed, and fail... Wow. Fail risk minus 25%. That's huge. Nice. Right, what were you doing? You were... doing that. No, you were doing that. Do that one. Then that one. And that'll do for the moment. Cool. You, colony ship, build. Marvellous. Have we done this yet? In process, I believe. Yes. 35%. Excellent. Okay, so we have that all going again. You guys are still on your way to get repaired. It's taking a while to get over there. There is another potential colony over here, which would allow us to block off this whole area for resources and also spread borders towards that. A bit close to them though. Cultist flagship secured after slowly fighting their way deck by deck. Our marines have finally eradicated the last pockets of resistance on the former flagship of the Fellowship. Few prisoners were taken, as most of the zealous cultists preferred to throw their lives away in future suicide attacks. The cult's leader was found on the vessel bridge, killed by her own hand. At long last, it looks like the Fellowship has met its end. Our engineers restored power to the ship's engines, and it has been pressed into service with our fleet as the dawn of creation. The vessel should be brought to a spaceport as soon as possible for more permanent repairs. That can be arranged. And you, I think, just continue on your way and hunt down more stuff. Marvellous! Alright, let's get back up to faster. Faster, faster, faster. So how far is our construction ship? He's still busy with other things. You know what? I really want this outpost done. Well, you've only got 2 other jobs. 2 research stations and the frontier outpost. I'm just scared that someone else is going to steal this land. I mean, actually... No, we'll get the frontier outpost here. Then we might colonize this one in the future.
Research complete.
But right now, I just want this one. That should lock down these routes. Okay, power plant 2. Excellent. Hyperdrive 2. Jump charge time minus 25%. That's rather good. I quite like the sound of that. Seeing as it's already ridiculously quick. Admiral gains trait following a recent sensor sweep of the Enkut system. Admiral Voldic Den Polish has learned how to deploy her units to maximize their sensor range. Few fleet commanders possess the skill to carry out such complex maneuvers. She's getting a bit good. 3 traits now. Scout, sensor range, sublight speed, ship upkeep, fire rate. Good. Very good. You're not far off of there. Unidentified empires down that way.
Construction complete.
Colony ship. Excellent. We want you to head over here. And actually, the second science ship, I want you to go and survey that. And then the system. And then that system. Off you go. Go and build that first. Off you go. Ah, we're about to arrive. Cool, another fight. Oh, they're all dead. Oh well. Let's go and check out these guys. 700 versus our 900. That's going to be a bit closer. We may take some casualties here.
Debris analyzed.
Especially as we have no defenses.
Research complete.
Research. Border range increase. Excellent. Symbol of unity gives us free happiness and produces more unity. And the heritage site is just pure unity. Or we could block, drain the swamps. Let's have a look at the swamp. You're a swamp, you're a jungle. Kelp, kelp. Jungle. We don't have any swamps. I don't care about draining the swamp. In which case, let's go for... I think we're going to go for the heritage sites, just because it takes less time, and I don't really think we need the symbol of unity right now. Let's do that. How much minerals can I actually store? 7,000. We could do with getting more power. Oh right, we just got the power upgrades, didn't we? Ha! I'm stupid. Let's make sure those get done. You are clearly Biolab. Minerals, sure, whatever. Oh, and we need to upgrade the capital building too. And here. Alright, we have several things that we need to get built. But this is going to help with our power generation. For sure. Alright, it's dead too. Definitely something down here killing stuff. Let's see if this is left. Nope, it's dead too. Okay, in that case, I'm going to split off one of the frigates. We'll select you. And basically just have you continue to comb this area and explore. Because I am very curious to see what is out here. Do that. Then you guys. How strong are these guys? 1,000.
Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
Deal with you in a minute. That's the fortress. That's a pirate hideout. I think we can go and deal with some of the pirates. Let's head back to Prussia for refitting, because we have some access to a couple new things. Also, do we have the destroyers yet? No, not quite. Encounter in Prussia. We've encountered the vessels of the Aleph aliens and the Omega aliens. I'm kind of curious to see what those Omega aliens are. Let's go and research them. Takes 3 months, that's fine. Governor trait gained. Architectural interest. Excellent.
Situation log updated.
And some more. What are they? They are also... Oh no, it's probably these guys.
Debris.
Oh, that just means that they've taken land down there. Okay. Let's have you survey these systems and see if they would be worth taking. I mean, they almost certainly will be.
System survey complete.
Okay, you finished over here. Colony ship. Go ahead and colonize this. Oh right, of course. This is technically really close to our borders, so it costs 30. I may... I don't know if we get resources back or not. That gives us more power. This would be even better. That's even better. We'll build it there. Okay, right, because this would actually reduce the cost of this one. So if we cancel that building and wait until the colony is done, we'll just hang out there, it's fine.
Special project complete.
Okay, it was another nation. The Enlightened Monarchy. I speak on behalf of the Savix Quast, High Kingdom, and I bring you greetings. Our great leader, High King Tipdolf, is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of cultures and ideas. A fanatic pacifist xenophile. So you're going to be super duper opposite to us. Fanatic pacifist versus militarist. Oh, and the United Helvan Commonality. I speak for High Commissioner Yelda Leetulk and the wealthy elite of the United Helvan Commonality. Your alien ways are objectable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. Fanatic, xenophobic, authoritarian. Hegemonic imperialists. Respect us or else. And another one. We are the Bustox Hegemony, minions of the wise overlord Vikar. Our aim is to build an efficient society through the use of technology, and we are always keen to study new alien civilizations to see what can be learned from them. We all have much to gain from this encounter. Okay, so there are a bunch of people down here. And these guys are actually in danger of pissing them off. But the positive thing is no one's taken this territory yet. If we take that, then we control all access through here. And that one I'd be quite happy to sector. So I think I am going to order another colony ship to get that done. Helvan Commonality has closed their borders. That would be you guys. Well, screw you. I'm going to do it too. Right, who are the peaceful guys? Was that you lot? It was. And yeah, you do already like us because you're xenophiles, mutual threat, same authority. We could become besties. Let's guarantee their independence for the moment, because they haven't they would actually be technically our neighbours.
Construction complete.
And then that would mean that our
Colonization in
southern
progress.
borders would be secure, which would be nice. Then we can focus entirely on these guys.
Construction complete.
Governor Jorgen den Torp has leveled up. Good. Building surface stuff. We're making energy once again, though not a huge amount. And we're getting loads of technology now, which is excellent. Alright, the former cult flagship is now...
Incoming transmission.
Port. What up? Research agreement with the Rothak states. Very well. That's you lot. Alright. So having started this colony, does that mean that this would now be cheaper? Yeah, it's only 32 influence instead of 100 and something. Much better. Much, much, much better.
System survey complete.
I mean, frankly, we have influence to burn right now. Right, where are you? You're over there. Please do survey that. You've already done Millie. Okay. Then I would say survey these. And see what we stand to gain. Those all need to be surveyed as well, I think. Cool. Definitely going to be beneficial spreading over here. And
Research
probably even down here.
complete.
Research. Aha, destroyers. Excellent. Betharian power plant produces 10 power. Do we even get any Betharian? We don't. Better mining networks. Better weaponry. Let's get the nanocomposite armor. So that we can actually start all the mining network. No, let's get the mining network so we get more minerals and then we can actually build more ships with those minerals. And speaking of ships, let's have a look at the ship designer and have a look at the destroyers. In fact, the corvettes haven't been upgraded either. So let's create a new corvette using the best of whatever it is that we may have. You guys could be torpedo boats, but we're not really up against big guys right now, so I don't think that's going to be required. We'll just go with mass drivers. We do have deflectors. And we have fusion reactors, which we are going to need a couple of. Level 1 on everything there. I think one more fusion reactor here. And this is going to be the... what should we name these after? These can be Ulans, which were like the hit and run Lancer type cavalry that I believe the Prussians had. Okay, that's you done. And then with that in mind, we're going to delete that design. And then we're going to create a new destroyer type, which is going to be smalls and mediums and mediums. Yeah, that'll do. So the destroyers are going to be anti-destroyer ships. And they're also going to be mass drivers. We're not using any torpedoes with you. These are all like so. And then deflectors. Again, not exactly the best. Right, so destroyers are kind of long-range shooters. So they'll be Jaeger. In fact, that's true. Can I rename you just so? Just so it's not plural. So we have the Ulan, we have the Jaeger, and then we can still build a couple of other things as well. Oh right, and the defensive platforms. We haven't had any need for those yet. Okay, good. We really need to start researching some bigger guns though. So all of you lot are heading back to Prussia. And then when you arrive, we'll start you upgrading. Meanwhile, let's start building a couple of Jaegers if we can. Requires a level 3 spaceport. That's asking a bit much. Fact.
Construction complete.
You know what? Cancel that. Cancel that. I'm thinking we want to be more rapidly expanding. I really want one of these. So I think I'm going to have you build me a colony ship. Because we can sector down there. This will be one over. That's fine. I kind of want to steal that one as well, so we're going to get another colony ship when we can afford it. This is going to hurt our credits, but we should be okay overall. Right, you need to upgrade. Oh, that's eye-wateringly expensive. Okay, so we have some significant upgrades to do. That's fine.
Construction complete.
And you are at least training or building up. You have tier 2 weapons. You are quite a lot stronger than we are. Okay, now we can afford another colony ship, which we will do. Then after this, we're just saving cash on upgrading our fleet. Right, you've been built. So we could go and take that one, but I think we want to go and take this one. Oh no, sorry. Survey that one. Survey the rest of the system. Like so. No, bad. Do that again. Which one was that? That was this one. Survey that one. Then come over here. Survey that one. Then survey that system. Survey that system. And then the systems around us. We have nice big borders, so we should be able to take a bunch of stuff. Like so. Marvellous. Okay.
Situation log updated.
We've encountered some form of alien vessels. They are another empire, clearly. Cool. And now we save materials.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Clearly just discovering more nations, more empires down there. I mean, all of these guys have way more colonies and things than we do. We've been quite slow in expanding, and yet we are surprisingly strong for what we are. Alright, we have that colony done.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Heritage site. Naval capacity. Nice. Are we being efficient technologically? No, we're not. Because Iridia should be down there. Which means that you are there. Industry within industry. Cool.
Construction complete.
Imperium just died. Who was the jack of all trades, I think. Fail risk. Military theory or recruitment cost. We'll go the military theory. Oh, which they're doing right now. So you need to be there. And then you can go there. Cool. Onwards.
Situation log updated.
That
anomaly found.
Is another NPC. City-state. Kaiser Frederick has died. No! Not Frederick! Kaiser Roderick I is now in charge. He is food and unity. So we will be getting more unity. And apparently his agenda is scientific leap. Interesting. We can't reform the government at all, can we? No, we have no other stuff to do that with. That's fine. The Mirish State, who are apparently quite big. I will represent the Mirish State. Our elected Governor, Commissary General Manak Va would like to know that we are more than capable of defending our way of life. Do not interfere in our affair, aliens. Democratic Crusaders, you are very egalitarian, xenophobic, and militarists. Respect our authority. And from the Chinar Stellar Union. Greetings! I speak for High Commissioner Banog and the wealthy elite of the Chinar Stellar Union. We're always looking for new trading partners, and hopefully we can come to some sort of accommodation that will benefit the commerce on both of our nations. Yeah. Well met, friends. We are the United Shell Colonies, a nation built on the principles of peaceful coexistence and individual freedoms. Prime Minister Sokpathan The current head of our government has expressed a sincere hope for lasting friendship between our two peoples. You are actually the opposite of what we are. Respect our authority. Okay, so there are definitely a large number of races down there, and there's a nice little open bit here that we can pinch, and likewise a nice little bit over there. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing, and if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.